You know, it's kind of a shame that in a few months this entire place will be covered in ice and snow, because honestly right now, I mean, it's beautiful here. Man, I really like this house. I love the space we have. I love just like this massive open amount of space right here in front of the house, the yard. I'm enjoying it here right now, but the looming like winter's coming. It's in a few months, but like it's on its way. But right now, I'm enjoying it. Show you guys a bit further down the driveway. You can see the road right out there. It tees off and goes that way to the other houses, but pretty much from that corner there all the way up to here is all of our property. Now this way, I'm not sure how far up the hill it goes. There's houses like up over the ridge up there, but I'm not sure how much of like this area is ours. It goes on for probably, I don't know, half mile that way of just open land, which is super nice. I don't know our property line, but I'm just gonna claim all of this as my stuff, which, you know, I'm not super excited for wintertime, but I will say, if we get a lot of snow, which we will, we have like our own like sledding, snowboarding mountain ready to go. Like start at the top and just like come flying all the way down to the road. So that's kind of cool. Actually, I'm gonna take you guys up to the top of this in a second and show you guys kind of over kind of the whole town, because Minot downtown is that way. And from our living room window, we can see pretty much the entire downtown, which is actually pretty cool. Like I said, I really like this property. It's just the fact that wintertime is coming, and I'm just not stoked about blizzards. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not stoked about negative temperature, blizzards, all that kind of stuff. And like I said before, Minot is gonna make Germany look like Florida weather. Like that wintertime in Germany is nothing compared to what's coming for us here. And we talked to some locals and they say, oh, last year wasn't too bad. We only had like 4 feet of snow this weekend and it was negative 20. That's too much. That's doing way too much. I don't wanna see anything like under like 50, but it's gonna get really cold. So the next few months of summertime, we're gonna make the most of it. Like today, it's like in the 90s. It feels beautiful. I will never, maybe a little bit, but for the most part, I'll never complain about the heat again. I just seeing the sun and the blue sky, like I'll never take that for granted ever again. But let's go to the top of this hill and show you the view. So I just noticed this. It's a piece of foam, but the Pink Panther has been drawn on it. There's another piece over here. It's just like, I'm not sure if that's insulation or what that is, but somebody drew the Pink Panther on that one. That's actually a pretty good drawing, to be honest with you. Whether it's just stamped there, I don't know, but that's there. Anyways, we're gonna go up this hill, take you up to the right, up to there. Also, I gotta say, I don't know if it's this time of year, but the weather here is so sporadic. It'll go from sunny blue sky to like crazy windstorm, like almost tornadoes, to then like hurricane rain, back to sunny. It's like all over the place. But when it's sunny, I gotta admit, I mean, it's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. So over there, that is all downtown Minot. House is way down there. I mean, this is a big hill. Like, I don't know if the camera does justice, but like we are a solid, you know, 20 feet above the roof of the house. I mean, we're way up here. That's the next house above us. But like, I don't know, I just love this. I don't know how much of this land is ours. Probably, the property line probably stops somewhere like there, but I'm just gonna claim all of this as my stuff. And like I said, when it snows up here, I'm gonna start way up there and just go flying down that way into the road, hit by a car, all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm loving this space so far. Like I said, no HOA, plenty of space to do what we want to do. It does kind of suck, same as in Germany. It's gonna be kind of hard to fully settle into this house, knowing it might only be 6 months, at the maximum will be 1 year, but it's hard to fully settle in and do all the things you want to do to a house knowing you're leaving soon. But we'll make the most of it. We'll definitely have possibly some more cars here. We gotta buy some more tools, that kind of stuff, but for at least the next 6 months, this is home. Like I said, I love this view. And what's cool about Minot, so this is a very small town. I think the population of Minot is like 48,000. The town I'm from, St. Cloud, Florida, has 55,000, and that's an even smaller place than this. And there's more people there than there is here. But what's cool about this is basically like one main road the entire town. So we live like here, you can see like we're outskirts a little bit, like we got some land, no HOA, that kind of stuff. But literally everything is 5 minutes away. Home Depot, auto parts stores, a grocery store, anything and everything is only like 5 minutes from our house, and it's kind of awesome. I gotta be careful with this grass. I'm gonna get bit by a snake or something. This grass is quite tall. Okay, so this is kind of the top here. Like I said, there's a neighborhood over there above us, and our house is way down there. But again, look at this view. It's just so nice up here. Yeah, right now until winter hits here, I'm liking North Dakota so far. I really love being able to come up here and like oversee the entire driveway. Like I said, I am pretty positive if I wanted to, I could fit probably 30 cars in this space. Like 3 wide up and down the whole entire driveway. Probably fit 5, 6, 7 in the yard, 4 in the garage if they're small, and 3 across the front, maybe 4 across the front of the garage. I can probably fit, if I wanted to, I don't want to, maybe some more cars, but I think I can fit 30 cars easy in this space. Actually, I'm willing to bet I could fit 10 in just the yard. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 wide there, and then another 5 wide here, and a couple tucked away up there, over in there, over here. You know what, maybe I could do 5 and 5, that's 10, 11, like 12. I could probably fit 13 cars just here. Yeah, I could probably fit 13 just there. I could fit 13 there and have all this space. You know what, I'm gonna go out and say it. I bet I could fit 50 cars tightly, but I bet from the road to the garage, into the garage, and all this space, I could probably fit about 50 cars in this space. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. Would be kind of fun though. No, I don't need maybe we'll have some sort of like car meetup and just see how many cars we can pack into this driveway before we leave, because it's probably gonna piss off the neighbors, but like maybe before we move out of here, I think 50. You think 50? I don't know, I think 50 would fit. Also, speaking of additional cars, the black Jetta VR6 wagon that we bought in Germany has officially made it to Denver, Colorado. I think the plan is we're gonna fly to Denver on the 23rd, early in the morning, grab the car and drive all the way back. It's like 12 hours from Denver back to Minot in one day. We might stop somewhere, do like a little meetup, but more than likely, we're gonna try and just get there, get it done, and get back here as fast as possible. And then we'll have the GTI and the VR6 wagon here in Minot, which is gonna be pretty sick. The plan for today, this thing right here needs a severe wash. The car's done about 2,500 miles at this point, no wash. You can see like it's destroyed on every section of the car. Some of the bugs came off in the rain, but there's still a bunch spun up there. The poor lip's still shattered. We have a new one coming already, but yeah, this thing needs a severe wash. We got a hose kit yesterday, so that's good to go. We got some Chemical Guys bucket down there with like soap and wash mitt, all the basic stuff. So this thing should get cleaned up today. Also in the back corner there, if you remember, I had got a Remus muffler for this car. We didn't have time to actually put it on. There is a muffler shop in town. We might try and do it today. That way we can get the little stock, which is good, but the stock one off there, get the Remus on there, get it all welded up and good to go. You know, for stock, this car really doesn't sound bad at all. Like, it's all just original exhaust, but it sounds pretty good. But with the Remus, we can definitely make it better. So I was looking outside for the hose spigot, but there's not one on this side and there's not one on that. So the only one I see is inside of this inside room, which I'm guessing I'm about to open the window and run the hose through the window, which isn't the biggest deal. So we go through here into this little room, which this room has stairs to go up to there, but like it's boarded up. But like, look at this, it's like, I could move that. Maybe I'll have to venture that at some point, but the hose spigot is back there. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this like so, and then we'll, hold on, put you down for just a second. There, so we'll do that. Voila. So we'll do the hose from there, out the window, and wash the car right there. I am curious about this though. I want to know what's up there. If you look over here, these stairs go up to our front door or our back door, but like all of this, that's all hollow. You can see it's like the floor line is like right there. If you look at the garage, how tall the ceiling is, all of that up there is like where that room would be. Like they might have had like power or something running through that one in. I'm curious though to kind of go up in here and see like what's going on in there. So we've got ourselves a slight dilemma here, my friends. Hose hooked up lovely, good to go. This thing is giving me some problems. So this is a Freeze Less by Woodford. And what these things do is so your water spigot doesn't freeze when it gets cold. But this thing is like, I can't move it. And I don't want to break it. I'm not sure if you're supposed to like, I looked this one up. This is a Woodford 1207. They have a repair kit for it. But I think I gotta pull like this off. I think it's just froze up inside and I don't want to break it. And I don't know if I pull this off if water will come flying out of here. I gotta find like the main water shut off or like that kind of stuff. But it seems kind of locked up. There is one more spigot on the front of the house, but I only bought the 50-foot hose. And I'm not sure if this one's gonna reach, but we're gonna try. There's none back there over here on the side like you'd expect. So there's one more on the front. We can go check it real fast. But I don't know if my 50-footer will reach from the front all the way to here. There's one here in the front of the house. Actually the same exact model and everything. This one turns no problem. So I'm gonna try and unfreeze the one in the back. If I can't, I'm gonna have to go buy a longer hose. Now this I think is the neighbor's hose, which I'll just take off and put ours on. But I'm gonna need at least 100 feet, maybe 150 to go from here all over to the back of the house. What we got here, little Ford wagon action with a massive exhaust leak. So, been a few hours, went to the store, got myself fancy pliers. Gonna try and break this one free. If not, we did buy another 50-foot hose to go from the front of the house to the back. But I'm determined to either break this or make it work. Look at this thing, when I turn it, the whole thing, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break this, but wow, I think it's really on there. Oh, got it. We did it. Oh, it's kind of gross. Look how gross that is. Look at that. Ugh. Oh, it's stuck again. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Can I do this one-handed? Oh, up. Oh, that's kind of gross water. We need to run that for a minute, but I did it. Sorry, carpet. But I did it. All right, there we are. Just like so. I wouldn't have minded using the one in the front of the house, but this is obviously inside. It's much closer. I prefer this one. So the hose is working as it should, but the only issue with the inside hose is if it leaks, you gotta catch the water or flood the floor. So this might need a rebuild kit. I'll probably take a bigger bucket to put under the whole entire thing and just call it a day, but it is working, so I win. Finally, it is wash time for the GTI.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow, mysterious. That's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
Wow, who would have knew? These wheels, they're actually white. GTI looking really good again. I have to say, this whole driveway area and the sun setting all the way down to like there, this whole place is like great for photos and cinematics. The sun coming through, like the whole yard just looks really, really nice. Like I'm loving this. Now the only thing I'm not loving, in the middle of this car wash, the driver's side door, the lock started making this weird like clicking sound. And now if you look, the lock is up, but she does not open. So I think it just died, but it still works. Like this, you can see all the doors lock and they're all unlocked, but this one, oh, whoa, 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 look at that, whoa, we did it.
It's absurd.
Just leave it unlocked. You know what? let it be. Just let it be. But it was making this really weird clicking sound from right in here. Look at the sun. Even this shot, look how cinematic this looks. Wow, so fancy. But yeah, weird like clicking, popping sound. Maybe just water got in there and now it's fine. Maybe. I'm gonna try it again. It might mess up, I'm gonna try it again. So, lock, obviously, and then unlock. Oh, she's fine. Well, you guys saw for a second there, it was unlocked but not opening, but you know what? She was just kidding. Excuse me, sir. Where are you going with my helicopter? Land that right in my yard, please. So I'm not 100% certain, but I might have forgot to check this, and the floor may or may not be soaked all throughout there. Note to self, bigger bucket. All right, wait for it. It's like a brand new car. Like, we know the paint on this car isn't great by any means, but I mean, like, for what it was to now, I mean, this thing looks brand new to the camera right now. I mean, even in person, it's actually shining. The wheels are actually white again. Ooh. Dang, this thing actually looking really good. So we ordered a fender roller and a heat gun because ours isn't here yet. We gotta go through, roll the rear fenders just a little bit. I'm gonna go through and actually cut some of the flare out just a smidge, lower the car down the rear and then the front, and then pretty much good. Probably the Remus on next week because we missed it today. I don't think they're open on Sunday, but if they are, we'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, GTI gonna be looking good. Low on the Porsche wheels, Remus. Simple daily build. Dang, this thing looks so much better now that it's clean. All right, start her up. Like I said, for stock, it's got a good sound to it. So much better now that it's clean. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, okay. Listen, you got like less than a week left before the wagon's back. Oh, you're gonna walk away? Yeah, she feels cool. We only have one car right now. She has about a week left of this before the wagon is here and she can't do this anymore. You know, it really is wild to see this car sat now in a garage in North Dakota. Like all the cars we've shipped from Germany back to the States, like any car to go overseas to a new place, like just, it's cool to see where a car starts, where it goes, like the history behind the car. And this thing's been a lot of places. This car was built in Brussels, Belgium, then shipped over to Barcelona, Spain, sold from dealership there, the Motor Soul Imports dealership, and at some point it made its way back to Germany where we bought it, and then from Germany to the port in Belgium, Belgium to Georgia, Georgia to Florida, and then all the states in between Florida to North Dakota. I mean, this car's been all over the place, but the thing, there's a Brussels, Belgium built GTI sitting in a garage in the middle of North Dakota. It's just like, it's wild that it's here. I always say I love cars that have cool stories, like cool back history, and I think this one has one of the coolest so far. Earlier I had mentioned getting the Remus muffler installed on this car, but sadly the muffler shop is closed tomorrow. It is Sunday, but I was being hopeful, but they're closed. So either Monday or Tuesday of next week, the Remus will go on this car, and then for the time being till the fender roller show up, this car is pretty much set, and the new front lip we need because I exploded it on the way here. But that's what happens when you have a replica lip. Now I didn't buy that lip, I just happened to have it and toss it on this car, but I believe the brand was Jom, and it's just very hard, brittle plastic that just explodes on impact. So we have an OEM one coming, not a big deal. But yeah, the muffler will go on next week, and then also next week on Thursday the 23rd, flying from here to Denver, Colorado, getting the VR6 Jetta Wagon. I can't wait to see that car again, and driving it about 12 hours from there back to here, probably in one shot. We might stop. I do want to see Mount Rushmore, so we might stop on the way back, but for the most part do the entire drive in one day. But with all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.